Okay, yeah. You know, I am very nauseous right now, so I'm trying not to enough. Anyway, I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. This is I feel afraid of several things, but this is okay. I can't explain the nausea, but right now we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about. Oh, I hate this. We're doing Mormon. And also, this is. I would want this to be the fastest video I could ever do, but I can't do that because I would just put it in Twitter. I would just do boom, boom, boom. Only 20 minutes for that stuff. So whatever. This is a lot of fear. Okay, we're gonna go to this thing. Okay. My speech right now is getting pretty good. We know this. All right, brain. Okay, we're good. Was Mormon all of my childhood and my life until 19. Yeah, it's a little bit much. Okay. And there's it's a mess. It's a total mess. But we're gonna go to this thing called patriarchal blessing. Okay, so it's like basically like, okay, well, I don't know how to explain it to any other religion. I think of it looking like a letter, you know? It's, I don't know. But basically it's like they're telling you this thing. This is about your life, you know. It's just okay, there's the future, you know. It's about you making your life as good as you can. Also, or should I just say, I made like 85% of this letter to. I broke it, all of them. It was great. Okay, so let's go in the. I burned one of these letters. You know, like it's supposed to have. You have like any copies they have. You know, they're like, okay, I want this one. You know, anywhere. So that okay, then it's there. So burned this one. Found one. I was like, well, damn. Go put it in the recyclables. I was like. I'm sorry for both of us, for all of us. I'm sorry. Okay. I hope I will never have to see them again. But, I thought of it so many times when I was probably years in high school. I might have just even did that as 16 years old and 14 years old probably. No, I don't know. Anyway, no, okay. Well, this is a waste. Okay, so it's got these things. It goes, okay, here's this thing about your life. Okay, so we go to these things. Your you know, like, oh, you're okay. This is the thing. They do this a lot to. I'm pretty sure to like all Mormon blessings. And so that like at that point they'll be like, you are the worthy leader or something like that, saying like you are able to show followers to see, and like just to be like, you know, if you're a leader type of person, then you have leader versus leader within like the followers. So like, okay, and those can be good, but like, you know who else is a leader? Hitler. You know, and then a lot of those I'm like, whoa, I don't know. So one of those things is like, yeah, you can lead people around, you know. It's good to think, you know. Okay, well, okay. I wanted, there's this part, how that I always work hard, like, because I was in high school, so during that, I think, during that time I had like uh uh um students. How do you say this class? Grade, like whatever the heck is all of that. It was like I was like good at that stuff, which I don't know why it just was. And so there's that. Yeah, you're good at that, and you'll be able to do it well with like college. And even there said something like as many grades of your like careers or whatever. Like you can be anything. Everybody needs or financial. Okay, this is not making any sense. Okay, but let's go this one. Wanted to get college, be good, and get better. Get better at money. Do it. The things you want to and the things that will help with you. People lives. I'm so sorry to all of us. Yeah, it's great. Good for families, good for all of your stuff. You're gonna have a career, and that's important. You like it, you love it. Okay. That's okay. Oh, of course. For me, I always did tons of. I was very absolutely sure that I was gonna go a missionary, and then okay. So anyway, that's part of it is you will do the 2-year missionary mission, and it will be super good, like okay, great. I was like, yeah, good. Let's see. Okay, another one. I am a like precious daughter of God or something like that, who's very worthy to things like you don't have to be so swearing. I don't know. Be better at what you speak. I'll just be. I'll be Jesus, just like using makes to be like Jesus kindness, kind of stuff like that. There's that when at the point you will find worthy. Oh, is that really worthy young man of Zion to the temple or something like that? So it's like super good to do. I was like, okay. Now I am very lesbian and I want to marry a woman. So now we know this. That's for later. I would want to be like also be good at motherhood because I'm good with children, to keep the whole family that you have is very centered of Jesus, so that there's nice things. So they do that. Chastity. That was really big thing about it. It was like you just okay, yeah. You know, um, chastity needs to be just don't abuse it and be careful to internet because, you can get into pornography, things like that. You gotta be careful of that and don't get into it, like be good. And I mean, of course, me in that time in like high school, I was like, porn for me, um, and okay, so yes, oh, okay, big thing, and I actually knew another friend who did that part of the blessing that they also had at the same time, and it was that at this is taking 10 minutes. I'm still 11 minutes bored. Going to be a huge, important church person. It never said like what it was, but that you's a big part of the church. And so I'm like, okay, that's a thing. Wow. And I was like, well, that's wow. And then there's also at the first resurrection of just everybody. Like when everybody is like, oh, it's time to be resurrection, they do that all the boom, you've got group, probably. So they were like the very worthy, whatever, and then they're the first chosen resurrections. And so I was like, wow, you just said that. That's okay, right there. Like, okay. Oh geez. So that's something like that. Yeah, that is it did say that. Yeah, they did. And so all of this, that's about the whole thing. Then I'm like, there's a lot going on in here. And so at the last part of the letter, it said that this bless is going to it will happen. So it was just that saying. Nobody has ever seen that, but it said this they didn't even, okay, with a lot of people, then they would have this thing where they were like, if you listen and heed that bless, then you can keep the good things of this, then this time, and in that there was no thing of do these things. It just said you will, this bless is just gonna happen. And they were like, they didn't say that. And then I was like, of course at my time I was like, okay, I mean, weird to say that, but okay, I just do that anyway. Because we know this thing, so now we can go and we can talk about these. I'm gay. We know, okay, about me. Being a little chastity, oh yikes, that's a didn't I say I don't know. Oh yeah, right. Don't be the precious daughter of God. I say what any swear words I ever do, gotta be that. Like, of course. The chastity? No. Which was so good. And I'm not going to the, I'm okay, I'm doing my thing. Yeah. And this is fun. Oh, that one's fun about college because we know this is that of course, okay, yeah. No mission because like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a missionary. Then I was internal homophobia in myself, and then I was like, oh it happened. And then I was like, well, great. I, then the whole thing. And then, oh, guess what? I learned so many history. And I'm like, oh, no, thanks. No mission. Great. Go to college. I went to college. I was like, okay, we gotta do that. One of those things where it's like, not good for me, and I wanted to, what I mean, wanted to, you know what I mean, have those sometimes, and it's been, oh jeez, it's been over 2 years. Oh, yeah, it's been 2 years from me being out of anything. I'm just in my parents' house, and it's just, I love this family. Okay, but wait, that's not here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I didn't do the college. There's no how do you say that grade? A graduation? I don't know. Major, I have no idea what this is. So one of those, nope, don't have that. Children? No, and whatever it is, I don't really feel like I have to birth children. Okay, but anyway, this one is about being the church person. That whole thing is a mess. And so if I was a person into that, like if I was supposed to do this, then if that was the thing where I was like, okay, I see this, I would have to clean the entire thing away, that whole thing is a really terrible thing for women, and I'm white, so I'm not going to be able to talk about, like, I can't say anything about discourse about all the racism and just all that kind of stuff of the church stuff. That's not my job, so that's not my job, but there's something there, it's a mess. So, no. It's been 17 minutes. Oh, gross. I would be right there, in the same group with Jesus and God. Oh, I would be one of those. First resurrections. So that's a thing, and all of it was lost. It was so good. All of it gone. So it said the whole thing will be there, then just bam. And I burned it in any way I could. So, also if they, there's the thing, and it's weird, to say there's a lot about Mormon stuff, and then of course people would be like, you're anti-Mormon and you're trying to tell people stuff, and I'm like, yes, I am anti-Mormon, but none of this is my job, and I would like to not be part of it. So just, I'm bitching. I guess I'm venting. I didn't say that. But it's also one of those things where I'm like, oh, guys, OMG, girls, are you, like, I just told you right now, this was like bonkers. And then, I don't know. That's that. And I haven't thrown up, so that's great. Oh, here we go, before 20. Good luck to all of us.